full-bodied lager as much as the next hard-working man.
I can go all day.
Taste the suds while dealing stud, I can surely understand.
The truck glove.
Yes, indeed, it's nearly getting light. But it's time to switch to whiskey.
I'll give that one to
We've been drinking beer all night. Go to shit. Fast, cut your grass and drink that purple gas.
Squash your
Showing up with pop stuff that'll knock you on your ass.
Hi Boomer, where are we?
We're in Banff Avenue Brewing Company in beautiful Banff, Alberta in the Canadian
We've
Rockies.
been drinking beer all night. When it's time to switch to whiskey, we've been drinking beer all night. We're all half dead and them that's left is spoiling for a fight.
Everybody comes in here through the front door and they take a right, but if you look left, it's where all the magic happens, right there.
All night. I've been splitting eights and hitting my straights in the card rooms of the world. Chasing skirt and getting hurt, but now I got a card playing girl. But man, she gets excited.
Has it always been a passion of yours, brewing?
It has, yes, of course. I make beer. It's, it's a
A hard life.
hard life. I make beer, I taste beer. I have to taste my beer every day.
We're all half dead and them that's left is spoiling for a fight.
The rule is you put the chug glove on, you have to finish your drink no matter what you're drinking. So I just put it on with a full pint of cream ale, I gotta chug it.
Done! We do go through a lot of beer here, and it's just as simple as hooking up a hose and flipping a lever and, another 800 liters on tap. The beer you're drinking here basically moves 100 feet in its lifetime. So
Straight from the brew.
straight from the brew right in, yeah.
Well, who'd thunk when quit drinking drunk? Now boys, don't spare the ride. It's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night. It's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night.
So these are samplers. This is how everybody gets their foot in the door here. We try to encourage everybody to, when you get to the pub, you want to try to see what suits you. The whole idea, we have 7 different beers that we keep on tap at all times. Plus we do seasonals and feature beers. So this is a great way to start off. A lot of people come in here not knowing what craft beer is or what it is that they like, what their taste buds are, what their palate's like, so they want to try something different. So this gets you an option to try 6 6-ounce beers. You get a small taster of each of them, a couple of mouthfuls. It's a great way to share, to get people interacting at the table and talking about the beers. So yeah, that's the idea behind it. Give you a chance to try each of the beers and see what you think, and hopefully find one that suits your palate. And I find that a lot of people don't know what they like until they try it. A lot of people, especially with dark beers, like we got 2 dark beers here that are, naturally everybody sort of thinks that dark beers are really heavy. It's like a sandwich in a glass, and that just isn't the case. Like we have a stout here that's it's our lowest calorie, lowest alcohol beer that we've got, but it's a nitrogen beer, so it looks a lot like a Guinness or a traditional stout. It's really black and dark in flavor. But it drinks really light and really easy, so a lot of people think they automatically have this in their head, a stigma that's attached to the dark beers, and we try to turn that around. The other one that we do is a black pilsner, which is a lager style beer, and so we only make 2 lagers, the rest are ales. We have a pilsner and a black pilsner. The black pilsner is just the exact same as the regular pilsner, but with a roasted malt instead, so it gives it a totally different flavor, almost a sweet, malty, caramelly flavor to it, roasted coffee flavor, but drinks like a lager, so it's still light, it's still easy going. Something that's sessionable, you could drink, have a few pints of it, drink it all night. So yeah, that is sort of the fun part about it, is seeing people turn around from what they thought that they were going to like to what it is that their palate really enjoys. And we love being a part of that journey.
Well, I like a full-bodied lager as much as the next hard-working man.
And this is the one that is the low calorie one.
Yeah. Well, we'll give that one to Taylor.
It's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night.
That's like in Jasper, they do a blueberry vanilla ale. They took it off once, and then right when this guy, our head brewer in Jasper, his wife was pregnant. And so he's in the hospital, she's about to give birth, and one of the nurses who's delivering the babies is like, oh, you're the brewer at... Why did you take off the blueberry vanilla? What the hell's going on? He's like, really? Are we talking about this right now? Are you serious? Yeah.
We're all half dead and them that's left is spoiling for a fight. Well, who the fuck will quit drinking?
Our beer is brewed with Banff water, you know, it's brewed right here. This is actually the only place you can buy it, as we're in a national park. We're not allowed to export the water. So we're only allowed to sell our beer out of our brew pub. So if you want our beer, you just, you know, got to make that trip to Banff and come enjoy our beer here.
Have you got like a personal favourite? Is that like asking me if you got a favourite child?
I always say, people ask me that all the time. There's a different beer for a different occasion. But I kind of like to say, if I was sitting on death row and with my last meal, I would have an IPA.
Who the fuck will get jackass drunk? The boys don't spare the ride. It's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night.
Like all the Olympic athletes do a big parade through here, and so we've just finalized the deal
Some
today.
really good local artists playing live.
That's right, absolutely. Some decent local artists that are playing.
And some shit ones too.
All right, Nick.
Well, I heard it said that you can get some heat in Irish pubs, serving Jamesons to an orange mud or Bushmills to his cup.
Sure beats the hell out of selling tires. Like, that's what I used to do. You can
Drink beer doing that though.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. You just drank with angry mechanics instead of happy people all the time.
Well, it's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night. Rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye whiskey.